Hey guys! When The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch returned to the History Channel on June 3, 2025, with its long-anticipated Season 6 premiere titled Bubble Trouble, fans were eager to see where the team would take their investigation next. Season 5 had ended on a high strangeness note. Borehole discoveries inside the mesa, anomalous metallic fragments, electromagnetic disturbances, and mysterious UAP sightings that seemed to respond to rocket launches. But few could have predicted what Episode 1 of the new season would unveil. An invisible, possibly impenetrable bubble surrounding the ranch, presenting a new level of challenge and perhaps danger. This opening episode doesn't just reignite curiosity, it escalates the enigma. Bubble Trouble sets a dramatically different tone by introducing what could be the most profound discovery yet on the ranch. A phenomenon so complex and so unlike anything the team has encountered, that it could redefine how we understand Skinwalker Ranch entirely. The Season 6 premiere opens with the team rebooting their investigation, armed with new equipment, refined hypotheses, and an unwavering commitment to scientific inquiry. But their relaunch is disrupted almost immediately by something they cannot see. A mysterious, invisible force field that appears to encompass parts of the ranch. This bubble, as it's soon dubbed, is unlike anything the team has previously encountered. Instruments show data anomalies when passing into and out of this field. Wireless systems are hacked without explanation. Dr. Travis Taylor, known for balancing skepticism with curiosity, states bluntly, "This is like CIA kind of stuff." The bubble poses an unsettling question. What if Skinwalker Ranch is not just a site of isolated anomalies, but rather the focal point of a much larger, intelligently designed containment system? The term bubble is not metaphorical. According to electromagnetic readings and radiation detectors, the team is inside a spherical zone that seems to fluctuate in intensity, trigger electrical malfunctions, and, perhaps most disturbingly, exhibit behavior suggesting intent or sentience. This isn't the first time invisible forces have been theorized at the ranch. Past seasons noted GPS scrambling, gravitational anomalies, and even time distortions that hinted at an environment governed by rules different from our standard understanding of physics. The bubble, however, takes this to a new level. It's as if the very fabric of space-time is being manipulated around them, possibly even monitored. The ranch has long been associated with tales of space gates or interdimensional portals. The bubble could be a protective or containment field, shielding whatever lies at the heart of the mesa, be it ancient technology, a hidden base, or a naturally occurring cosmic anomaly. As the team probes deeper into the bubble's boundaries, things take a dangerous turn. Elevated gamma radiation levels spike on handheld detectors, prompting Travis to order an immediate evacuation. His words, "Evacuate now," underscore the severity of the threat. This is not dramatized television. Gamma radiation in unexpected concentrations poses severe health risks. Its presence suggests nuclear-level reactions or the breakdown of matter in a way that defies standard explanation. Could this be a byproduct of an interdimensional rift? A cloaked power source? Theories abound. Some researchers have speculated that Skinwalker Ranch may be a tear in the fabric of reality, a thin place where timelines converge and unknown forces seep through. The radiation could be bleed-through from another dimension, or the signature of advanced technology operating just beyond human comprehension. Another revelation in the episode adds further intrigue. Dr. Taylor points to manufactured material inside the mesa that seems to be fixing itself. This claim mirrors some of the more fringe theories in ufology, that alien craft or hidden Earth-based technologies possess nanostructures or regenerative properties. If the mesa truly contains a structure or material that repairs itself, it suggests intentional design and advanced engineering. Coupled with the idea of the bubble acting as a containment sphere, a chilling possibility emerges. Is the mesa a vault, a prison, or worse, a monitoring station designed to interact with our dimension? These speculations open the door to conspiratorial thinking, but not without reason. With elevated radiation, anomalous materials, electromagnetic interference, and invisible barriers, the episode raises the specter of something hidden, watching, perhaps even manipulating, the investigators in real time. Throughout The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch, multiple team members have reported physical symptoms when near anomalous activity: headaches, nausea, even temporary memory lapses. Some viewers have dismissed these as psychosomatic, But paired with the new bubble phenomenon, a more disturbing theory gains traction. What if there's an intelligent, non-human consciousness influencing events on the ranch? Whether these are spiritual entities, interdimensional beings, or artificial intelligences far beyond our understanding, the consistent presence of invisible forces suggests that Skinwalker Ranch may be more than just a site of scientific curiosity. It could be a battleground for control over reality itself. In this context, the phrase dark forces is no longer poetic hyperbole. It may be literal. The bubble may also be tied to one of the most elusive and compelling ideas explored in past seasons: time manipulation. There have been multiple instances where video footage desynchronizes with real-time events, and GPS coordinates inexplicably reset themselves. Could the bubble be a localized pocket of warped time? If so, the implications are staggering. Events observed within the bubble could be displaced in time, delayed, looped, or even originating from alternate timelines. Maddie Blake's Behind the Gates segment teases at this idea, asking whether the ranch might be a living, breathing time capsule, or a doorway to a world that once was, or might still be. This theory aligns with indigenous lore associated with the region, where skinwalkers, shape-shifting entities, were believed to traverse between worlds. Perhaps ancient peoples recognized what modern science is only beginning to quantify. If Bubble Trouble is any indication, Season 6 will not be holding back. The team is now armed with advanced equipment, open minds, and a healthy respect for the unknown. With the Mesa's secret still locked beneath layers of rock and possibly multi-dimensional encryption, the answers may lie in understanding the bubble itself. Is it a shield, a warning, a living intelligence? The team must tread carefully, as even the tools they bring, drones, sensors, electromagnetic detectors, may trigger unintended consequences within a zone that resists intrusion. One of the most captivating implications of the invisible bubble revealed in Bubble Trouble is the potential that Skinwalker Ranch sits on a type of spatial distortion, possibly a naturally occurring space gate or wormhole. The frequency interference, elevated gamma radiation, and anomalous object detection all suggest a breach in the known laws of physics. If this bubble is not merely a field of energy but a tear or fold in space-time, then what lies beyond it? The concept isn't new to theoretical physics. Einstein-Rosen bridges have long been hypothesized as connections between distant points in space and time. But what if one such bridge is hidden in plain sight, camouflaged within the Utah desert? Such phenomena could explain decades of missing time reports from those who have spent time on or near the ranch. Several witnesses over the years have described moments where hours vanished in an instant, or where physical distances seemed to bend. Could the bubble serve as a dimensional overlap, where different timelines or even alternate realities bleed into ours? This would add a terrifying new layer to the ranch's enigma. Imagine a space where history loops in upon itself, or where events from other universes momentarily manifest before slipping away again. More disturbingly, this theory intertwines with local Native American lore, which has warned for centuries of skinwalkers, shapeshifters believed to guard sacred and forbidden lands. These mystical beings are said to move between forms and dimensions, and their presence may be linked to the same forces that create the bubble. Are these creatures guardians of the portal, or the result of it? Is it possible that what the scientific team considers anomalies are, in fact, ancient phenomena, with roots far deeper than any sensor can detect? And then there are the government conspiracies. Dr. Travis Taylor's background with the UAP task force, along with his prior security clearance, suggests that what's happening at Skinwalker Ranch may be far more than an academic curiosity. If the ranch truly sits atop a node of spatial instability, or if it's an experiment site for advanced propulsion or cloaking technologies, then its frequent system breaches might not be from unknown entities alone. They could also be the work of watchful agencies ensuring that the ranch's true purpose never fully comes to light. Was the bubble created as a defense mechanism by an ancient civilization, or by modern science attempting to contain something too dangerous to reveal? The concept of time manipulation becomes more plausible with every episode. We know the team has previously detected strange temporal fluctuations in certain zones of the ranch. Clocks that lagged, instruments that misaligned. If this bubble acts like a lens or prism for time, then it may not only conceal physical objects, but could be shielding entire events from history itself. This raises philosophical questions, as well as scientific ones. What if certain encounters, disappearances, or sightings are fragments of a future that's already occurred, or of a past that never was? Ultimately, The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch, Season 6, Episode 1, opens a Pandora's box of cosmic implications. Bubble Trouble doesn't just escalate the mystery, it elevates it to an existential level. Invisible forces, potential gateways between realities, mystical guardians, government surveillance, and time-looping anomalies converge at a single location. Whether one sees the ranch as a scientific frontier or a spiritual crucible, the truth remains. This place defies explanation. And perhaps that's the point. In a world desperate for answers, Skinwalker Ranch reminds us that the most important discoveries often begin with a question.